when we come to the end of this physical life, when we're transitioning into another perspective, so that's what we do. We transition to another perspective. And just like the birth of a child here is a celebration, really, that's what death is meant to be. It's like we transition and we celebrate as we um, help someone through. With this work, we find often that we do a life review while we're disconnecting from the programming that we've taken on in this lifetime. So many times that I've sat back and seen my life from that wise elder. We sit back and we're like able to look at from the eagle eye perspective. It's like, oh yes, you made that choice. Oh yes, that hurt. That was, all these things, but we do it from such a beautiful, unconditional, loving space that we truly are able to love ourselves through that life review. And that if we do it here in the physical, that's amazing, because we're able to, then that's when we break free and we're able to just make more refined choices in our life, make the choices that are more in resonance, in harmony with who we truly are. So I find often people who are in this space, we go through that in the physical. So actually, when we transition, it's not the same as when someone literally sits and looks at their whole storyline. It's the whole thing will be played back to you, and you get to see yourself in your choices and in this particular incarnation. We're doing it now. We're doing it now so we don't do it later. We're resolving ourselves now. So this is true forgiveness. So we can move out of suffering. So we can move out of, the spaces where we don't have discernment. Like that's really what I'm seeing right now is humanity is really lacking discernment. And discernment comes when we're clear. So discernment comes when someone says, oh, you should do this. When you're clear, you're able to really sit back like that wise elder and say, yes or no. But like it comes from you. It comes from you. It doesn't come from another person saying you should do this. So I would never say to you, you should do this, because that's on you. That's for you. But my job is to help you get really, really clear so that discernment comes in, so you don't get tricked anymore to making choices that really, hammer you. They hammer you down. They lock you in, to a space where you feel stuck. So everybody can do this. That's what's amazing. It's like a top-down model. It's just get clear, get back in your body, and then get on with life. Get on with life itself. So there is a death that happens, but it's the death that isn't you in the first place. The greatest death of all, the death of suffering.